For spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside along with Grant Hill. And
three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, BA, it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Danny Avdia out there with and it's Klingon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
The three, here's Lillard. Vassell with the rebound. MP against Lillard. Wilson. Avdia pulls it in. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Portland moving it around. With the 7-footer. Here's Klingon. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
MP outside. Picked up by Sohan. No one covering. Wilson's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Kamara. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Offensive goal.
Swear to God. And then he ran out, but he got the rebound.
Must be easy to jam it.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Well, one thing certain about Donovan Klingon, he is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Castle against Sharp. Down low. Here's Klingon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
And here's MP from
Why does he
outside.
keep bouncing back
It's hauled
like
in
that?
by the Trailblazers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together. Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Sharp, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Look at my
Here's
space again.
MP from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now.
Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Chams, thanks for the report. And the Spurs making a change here. Olynyk checked in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad.
Swear to
It was a
God.
nice look.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
How?
MP. A big group substitution here for San Antonio against the Pacers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Now here's Sharp. Still without a bucket. 4 on the clock. Williams passes to Sharp. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Grant's shot is off.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamara in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Sharp. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Here's MP.
He's
He's got 17. Takes a 3. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Olynyk, and it's Vassell in for Fox. Then for Portland, Klingin. He's checked in for Williams, and it's Avdia in for Grant. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He picked up 54 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Well, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And here are the Trailblazers now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Jacks up a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Looking to win the run. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Lillard. And it's MP with a rebound.
too much time,
Wilson's
Lillard.
got 6 rebounds here tonight. With the teardrop.
And 1.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good, MP.
Yes, sir.
5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. This one for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead and don't go far. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Well,
Donkey.
another one goes. Incredible.
Well, there has been no slowing him down this year. He's scoring the ball with reckless abandon.
You know, after tonight, he's closing in on the 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
And that would tie him with his heirness, Michael Jordan, who did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987.
Sharp passes to Avdia. Here's Kamara. And a miss there on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Portland now. wing. He's guarded by Castle. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Sharp. Lillard's got 5 points.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And that one's good. Wilson.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey, Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eye.
I got new stuff. I call it
Every
Lele.
night playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Brian?
Thanks a lot, Ali. Lillard outside.
Anthony Davis would have broken so 1 to 2 weeks.
Over MP. The shot by Lillard. No good.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
MP shot is off. For Portland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Again, the miss by Portland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Playing it with a screen. Lets it go from 11. Again, the miss by Portland. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Castle. Back to MP.
Donkey.
MP
How would you even jump?
down.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Yeah, that one's good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Lillard passes to Sharp. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Rock about baby.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Playing it with a screen to get back on track. Sharp, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then tee up.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Lillard passes to Avdia. Outside Kamara. Portland moving it around. Here's Lillard. Portland, no good that time either.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
This is part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls and go get those freebies at the line.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And both free throws good for MP. 16 seconds left in the third. Here's Lillard. Oh,
He still
and
jump
that's
like that?
jammed by Lillard.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible
Oh,
physical
yeah.
tools to pull that off.
Yeah.
Athleticism and
Yeah.
explosion.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Yeah.
MP getting it done for the San Antonio
Yes, sir.
Spurs. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these going in quarter number 4. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight.
Yeah.
One played with confidence,
Big dogs and little
operating
dogs.
flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see